what's up guys? Welcome to another video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the TimeTec Mini Pocket All-in-One Router. This is an 802.11bg in Wi-Fi, kind of a Swiss Army knife gadget. It does a lot of different things. Let's go ahead and flip it over on the back and you can take a look, and this is compatible with PC and Mac. Router mode, repeater, bridge, client. It's got an Ethernet, WAN, and LAN port. USB powered, and a bunch of different indicators and stuff on the front. So let's go ahead and unbox this and take a look and see what all you get in the box, and then we will do a quick little demo test of this. And this again is kind of one of those, if you're on the road kind of things, this is a good device to have with you. It's very small, very portable, and it's going to take a wired or connection and basically turn it into a wireless hotspot for you and multiple devices. So let's go ahead and see what all is in the box. So we'll start off with the actual device itself. This is the Mini Pocket All-in-One Router, and here you can see that it has the LAN and WAN Ethernet ports on the back. So this is what you'd hook up to, you know, if you have the internet, cable modem, just at a hotel, and you got just an Ethernet plug coming out of the wall. This was what you'd plug into, and then you could actually wire this onto an existing LAN. Maybe if you have a 5-port switch with you, or hub or something, you can wire in this, and then you can have like a built-in LAN party and just wire it off of that hub. So this kind of comes in handy for, you know, impromptu LAN parties if you're going to do some gaming with some friends and stuff. Underneath here you got a little bit some venting holes. On the back you have the actual power, how this is powered. So this is a micro USB, so you can take a USB charger and actually power this if you want. And that's about it. On the top you can see LAN setup, internet, 300 M. It's got power, WPS, wide LAN, LAN, and WAN, all on the indicators here. So that is the device. Also in the box we get a small, maybe a foot long, I'll have to take a look, see how that is, Ethernet cable, and you get your micro USB cable, and you also get a instruction booklet for easy travel router setup, and there you can see what that is. Alright, so I'm going to pause the video, I'll get this set up, and we will take a look at what your capabilities are. I have a Ethernet jack right here, so let's get this set up. I'm going to pause the video and I'll be right back, guys, to do a quick little demonstration. Alright guys, we're back, and I have got this set up, and I'm going to explain what I've done here and kind of show you what you can use this travel router for. So right here is the actual router itself, and as you can see I've got some lights showing some connectivity and stuff on it. What I've done is I've plugged in, you can see here the blue cable, or the one on the right here that I'm holding. This is actually from my switch or my router that is my, you know, my internet app, and then this is going into the WAN or internet connection on the router here. Then I have another, this is for LAN. I've taken this LAN and I've actually plugged it into, this is a USB to Ethernet adapter. So what this allows you to do is plug into a USB port on something that does not have Ethernet, say like a MacBook Air. This happens to be a Samsung Chromebook. It does not have an Ethernet jack. It only relies on Wi-Fi to get on the internet, you know, get on a network. So what I've done is actually plugged in this to the back of the USB port, and now this is actually hooked up to Ethernet. So we have an Ethernet connection to our router. Now I've also, I'll get up the iPhone here, I've actually also joined, this is putting out a Wi-Fi signal as well as being wired. So if I go into my settings, I don't know if you can see here, it says I'm connected to Mini Router. So that is the Mini Router, and it has given me by DHCP 100.101 or 192.168.100.101 IP address on my iPhone, and as you can see the router's IP address is 192.168.100.1. That again is our little mini router's IP address. So what I've done is I've actually put that in the Chrome browser here on the Chromebook, and what you get is an actual website. Let's go ahead and zoom in here really slow. You get a website that you can actually manage the router with, just like any other router you go buy, Netgear, Linksys, whatever. And it has a lot of different modes. You can put it in an access point mode. You can make it a repeater, so if you have a Wi-Fi signal, say that's kind of weak downstairs in your house or in a different room in the house, you can actually repeat that. So you'll connect to the Wi-Fi that you have coming out of your main router, and then this will act as a repeater, so you can take it downstairs and it'll strengthen your signal and it'll be coming from it. So there's a lot of options with this. You also have some client mode. You've got bridging. It does have WPS security, so you can make it pretty secure. As you can see here, I've gone in here and I've configured some stuff. You can get stats, status, TCP settings. So let's just go ahead and click on TCP IP settings, and then you can look at WAN interface. You can look at your LAN interface. Here you can see DHCP client, all sorts of stuff. You can actually do denial of service with this. If I come down here, this will be a denial of service, and I can actually put in different information to deny service to someone I didn't want connecting to my network. So anyway, and as you can see here, this is, I'm going to go ahead and click here, and as you can see it says connected to Ethernet. So I can zoom in on that over there. So this is definitely not using Wi-Fi. There you can see it says connected to Ethernet. So this is a Chromebook that is now Ethernet enabled, and if I actually go to a web page here, I can actually surf the web. We'll just put in let's click here and just say cnn.com, enter, and we should get the website come up. Bam, there it is. So that is going through the USB adapter, through the mini router, into my network, and out my router and my cable modem. So that's how we're using this, and that's how it's set up. And again, this is the TimeTec mini router, and just picture you doing this in a hotel. So you just have a cable at the hotel like this. So you need Wi-Fi, and now they charge extra for Wi-Fi or whatever. You just plug in this, you get your own Wi-Fi, and you can have your iPad, your iPhone, whatever you want. Even the Chromebook. You didn't have to use Ethernet for the Chromebook, but I was just doing that to show an example. So anyway, that's a pretty good demonstration of the mini router. Again, this is a nice little utility to have, little gadget utility to have with you when you travel. Gives you a lot of different options, a lot of flexibility. As I said, LAN parties on the fly, travel, some benefits when you travel, all that kind of stuff. So I highly recommend it. It's tiny. You won't even notice it when you pack it. You can keep it in your pocket or anything like that. So pretty cool device. I give it a thumbs up. And if you like it, give it a thumbs up as well. And a subscription to the channel. And feel free to share this video. And I'll have a link in the show notes to where you can pick one of these up. They're very, very inexpensive. I hate to say prices in videos because they always change. So just check it out. Click the link and pick yourself up one of these. I mean, for the price, it's a great thing to have just in a utility tool belt or your backpack or whatever. So anyways, as always, thanks again for watching. Appreciate it. Have a good one.